Hi, folks. It's good to see you and welcome back to LRAI at Home. We're going to be using this space, Senior Project 2020, for a lot of your critical reflections, and also you can use it to upload documents from your work, other pieces and sort of artifacts of what you're learning. So, a couple of things just on this main page, there's a couple of posts there already, and they give examples of different kinds of posts that you might think about using. So, for some of you who don't want to sort of be typing everything up, you can do audio posts, video posts, a bunch of different things there that you might find come in handy for the critical reflections that are assigned to you, and also for other pieces of your project that you want to document here. I'm going to show you the back end in a second, but other couple of things to keep in mind is under the menu bar here, you'll see that there's under here cohorts. All the cohorts are listed, and so as you create posts, you'll add those as categories to your group, and that will allow you to see all the posts from a given cohort. And the same way, each time you add a post, your name will appear here, so you'll be able to sort of see all the posts by a single member of the group. So in some way, when you click a contributor here, you'll really see their story of their project unfold there. The other piece that's here is this link to research phase. And there's some more detailed information, I won't go into it here, you can look through, about helping to guide you through the research process of part of your senior project, which I think will be more important for a lot of your projects now than maybe in the past. And so we'll talk more about that in other contexts in terms of the reading and the research and interviewing that you do as part of your project. The other thing that's crucial is to add anything to this blog, you're going to need to sign up to be a user of the blog, and there's a link in the Google Doc to do that. And once you've done that, normally there'll be a sign-in button over here. You can click on that sign-in button and log in with the Google button. So you don't need to type in your email and password, just use the Google credentials. And if the page doesn't immediately show up when you log in, it's probably listed under these sites here, so you can click to it from here. And in terms of just posting, if you were going to plus new post right here, and the main things to keep in mind here when you post is you're going to want to make sure that you choose your cohort here in the categories, and that will allow us to sort of group those things together. And then the other piece is just as you're logged in, it'll list you as the author, so you don't have to do anything there. The other last piece that I think will be really important is, since we want you to be able to see what the other folks in your cohort are doing, that you're going to go to this site, and you're going to add a feed, and you can find that information on the Google Doc on the second page down here. For each one of these cohorts, there's a feed here. So you'll copy that feed for your cohort. You'll paste it into this space here, add your email address, and then click this button, Feed Me. And what that will do is that anytime somebody posts a new post to your cohort group, you'll get a little email notification when there's something new there. So you can then click on that link to read their post and offer them some feedback. So that'll be a way for you to sort of keep up to date for what's happening in your cohort without having to constantly go back and check on the site. So that's basically things in a nutshell. We'll certainly be available to answer any questions